Today I'll be showing you how I have integrated NA8 and Make.com to build an efficient, automated newsletter summarization system. That sounds fancy. I feel missing out on some valuable content shared on newsletter, and this automation streamlines the whole process. If that sounds interesting to you, let's deep dive into the automation. Right, let's dive into the automation. So this is a two-part automation, and the first part is actually scanning my emails every single minute and sorting them into a perfectly labeled section. That sounds powerful, but there is a catch. Anything you do with Make.com and emails usually has a big impact on your cost operation. So how did I actually cut down on cost? That's where a mixing self-hosted NA8 and Make.com comes in. As you see on the screen, I'm actually having NA8 sorting my emails every single minute using an intelligence categorization system, which I will be showing you. Basically, it's an agent running the categorization system, and it's actually more cost-effective solution because NA8 is actually self-hosted. Curious about setting up your own self-hosted environment? I've covered that in another video. Check the link above. I've reworked a part of the process in Make.com for accessibility, so you can follow step by step. This automation will summarize your newsletter and send a recap so you never missed out. All right, welcome to part one on the automation. Again, I'm not covering the NA8 aspect. I just wanted to show you how NA8, like the quick workflow, I'm not actually showing that today on this video. If you are actually looking to have this blueprint, please let me know. I'd be happy to share with you guys. I just wanted to show you that basically here I have the trigger, which is actually checking my every minute. Then I have actually my text classifier over here, which is actually just an agent that's classified. The role is actually taking, okay, if it's actually booking, use this description, which is important for the LLM to understand which category to use. So client, customer support, and then newsletters over there. Here is please classify the text provided by the users into one of the following category, and then I'm listing it over there. That's actually, basically that's all the agent is doing. And then I'm passing this to OpenAI over here. I'm using actually GPT-4o mini to make it actually cost efficient. I don't have to use like an expensive model for that. And then I'm actually adding those into my emails where I'm labeling each of them by booking. This is the label, the client, customer support, and newsletter. All right, that's it for the part one. Again, a fairly simple workflow. I'd love to show and maybe rebuild this together on another video. All right, this is part two where we're gonna spend majority of our time today on this video. I'm gonna show you the end results of what I'm getting. So I'm getting every week a newsletter recap. I have actually another automation that I'm actually running, which actually analyze the YouTube content I'm following and actually give me a summary and sending me an emails every morning to curate the content for me, so I don't have to go on YouTube and potentially get distracted. I can, if I wanted, just go through the emails and actually play the video from there. Make scenario, which again, we're gonna go through each module together, and I'm gonna actually explain why and how the reason why I've actually done it this way. So over here on the type, I've actually choose the Gmail filter. The filter is simple. It's actually anything that's actually been labeled as a newsletter. If I go to my potentially, let me try to show you on my emails. You see, I have actually labels over there. Like I have actually emails that are currently being classified with my NA8 running in the background every minute. This classified as emails arrive, this classified this for me. And so here in this case, I'm calling on Make anything that's actually labeled as a newsletter. I'm then passing it to OpenAI, and I'm actually getting it over here. You can post a video if you wanted a prompt. Again, I'd be happy to share the blueprint. I'll explain toward the end of the video on this. As I mentioned, you are a helpful assistant. Your role is to summarize and extract key points and capture knowledge for each of the newsletters. And here's the catch. I'm actually asking it no longer than 7 days and use the current date to determine the right newsletter, right? And I'm using a function in Make, which can be accessed from now, which is actually the now function. And it's actually return the day and time. If you go into the date function over here, you can actually then select over there just the now. And this allow LLM to understand, okay, today is, at the time of the recording, is actually Friday 1st November. And so you can actually then define the date, and LLM will actually understand that, okay, I need to actually return the date from, or the newsletter from actually 7 days ago, or maximum 7 days ago. I'm returning it into a Johnson, and only Johnson, containing the titles of the emails and what it covers. So basically this is what I allow to do. I'm actually then aggregating, or I have actually a bundle over there. I have actually a bundle from here. And then using a text aggregators, I'm like aggregating everything together, right? So I'm actually aggregating from the Gmail watch emails, and I'm using the text over here, and I'm aggregating this together, which actually give bundle output over here, right? A well-formatted Johnson in this case. Sorry, create the template for the emails itself. And here, as I'm saying, you are a helpful assistant. Your role is to analyze the content of the newsletter summary provided and create the king of the newsletter for me, so I'm not missing on knowledge shared on those newsletters over there. Return the emails into a well-defined HTML and only HTML. Avoid any extra text on top and at the end, using this as well. Very, very important concept over here. I'll show you and I'll explain over there what this function does. This is actually returning the user, and I'm actually passing this. So this is the system prompt, okay? And here is the user prompt, and I say, okay, I want you to actually take whatever you have from text, but I want to be sure that this is actually formatted properly. And when I say formatted properly, I'm actually using the replace function with the markdown Johnson over here. Very, very important details over there. If you look into the text, you see I have the markdown over there. However, if you look into my newsletter recap over here, you see I don't have the Johnson. The Johnson text markdown formatting is not there. This is actually the replace function over here. If I go over here and I'm looking what the replace function does, I'm actually replacing anything that are, so I'm replacing the source coming actually from the text, right? I'm searching for the markdown Johnson, and then I'm using actually the empty string over here. That's actually, this replace function will allow you to actually strip the Johnson formatting. If there is one thing that you need to actually take away from this video, is this function over there. This will actually help you so much on your AI automation journey. Looking into the Gmail, I do the same. I'm actually newsletter recap, but then I'm actually replacing the result coming from the analyst or from the reports, the report creation agent, let's put it this way. And I'm actually searching for HTML, and I'm actually replacing with empty string. So I don't have neither the markdown for HTML code in this case. And then I'm sending the email. So I'm using a send emails over there, where I'm passing the information coming from the report in HTML, and I'm actually sending that to myself again every week on Sunday at actually 8 p.m. And that's it. That's how you can, in, 5 modules, have an assistant that will actually summarize newsletter, and you actually can always ensure to actually capture what was actually the best moment from the newsletter. Thank you for watching. My name is Quentin. I'm an AI automation freelancer. If you are looking for the exact blueprint I use, subscribe to my newsletter on the link in the description below, where I share detailed guidelines, guides, and templates. Until next time, press 1 when you're done with your automation. Thank you very much.